I'd buy that for $1.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be continuing on building RoboCop today from FANHOME. We have box 11, stages 39 through 42 of the Build Your Own RoboCop from FANHOME. And if you guys are interested in building this as well, I will leave a link in the description down below. So let's go ahead and get up top and get this thing open. All right, guys, here we go. Here is the box. FANHOME / D'Agostini. Let's go ahead and open this up. I've already sliced open the seal here and see what we got inside. Get the paper out. All of our build parts. Looks like we got another magazine binder holder here. And here's all of our magazines. Let's get those out of the way. All right, let's take care of this box. Good. It's gone. All right, let's check out these magazines here. All right, guys, we got issues 39 through 42. So let's go ahead and get started with issue 39. All right, guys, here's issue 39. Let's get a look inside. Flip right through to our parts. Looks like we're continuing on working on that right thigh. We're going to finish building this leg here through the next few issues. And here are our parts here we're going to be putting together. And when we get done, we're going to have this section here on the leg. Let's look through the rest here. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, we got part 39A and 39E. That's this piece here. And it's just going to snap into there. Now, it's two different size pegs, one of the two different size holes, so it only goes in one direction. So let's go ahead and get that lined up and pressed in. Nice and tight. There we go. It's going to look just like that. All right, guys, now we're going to get our Fantic screwdriver out. This is the Fantic electric screwdriver that I use on my channel. It's a great screwdriver, award-winning screwdriver, and you can find this link to the screwdriver in the description down below. Okay, now we got parts 39B, that's this piece here, and 39D, this one. And we're going to be attaching this one on top. So it's going to kind of go this way, like this, with this pin facing outwards, and it's going to sit on top like this and screw in right here. So I'm going to add just a little drop of oil on here. Again, most of the products that I have on here you can find in my description. This is Liberty oil from Liberty Oil Products. This is what I use. And again, the oil just helps the screws go into the metal a little bit easier. I'm just going to put a little drop on there. Just like that. And this is going to be one of those times where it would be nice to have 3 hands. So I'm just going to put the screw in here first, like this. Okay. It's going to be screwing into this one. Again, you want this pin kind of facing towards you in this direction. So set that on top like that. Kind of hold it and see if we can get that screwed in. It's going to be tough. It's not much to hold on to here. All right. It is hard to hold on to. I'm going to use a regular screwdriver on this one just because I think it might be a little easier, because this is a little powerful and it wants to make the whole thing spin in your hand on something like this. So now it's going better. After I got past a certain point, it went nice and easy. Okay. All right, now we're going to get our part that we just put together a while ago, the 39A, and the piece that we just put together here. Now that's going to go this way with this piece that we screwed on top. You got the little pin here. It's going to go in that hole and set over the other hole like that. And then we're going to screw that in through that hole right here with an AP screw. Now, P means plastic, so we don't need any oil on this. It should go in fairly easily. Get our screwdriver out here. We're going to go ahead and screw that down. There we go, nice and snug, just like that. All right, now we got our other piece here. This is 39C, and it's going to be connecting onto the hinge, just like that. All right, let's get that lined up and go ahead and get that screwed in with the other AP screw. There you go. There. That snaps in like that. There we go. Gonna look just like that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for stage 39. Let's go ahead and move on to stage 40. All right, here we are, stage 40. Let's get a look in that magazine. Flip right back to our parts here. Peruse quickly. And again, like I said, we're still working on that right thigh. So we're going to be, we got these pieces coming here. It looks like 3 pieces and some screws. And we'll be connecting that together. It looks like another hinge. So this is going to be another piece of that leg that pops out, that thigh. There we go. That's this section right here. All right. On through the rest here. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, just like the last time, we're going to go ahead and put this hinge together. This one's shaped a little differently. So this one's going to be like this. This is 40C here, and this is 40B. And 40C is going to go on top of 40B. Again, you want these pegs on this one and this one facing the same direction. So this one's going to go on top like this. I'm going to screw that in with that SM screw just like last time. And again, we're going to put a drop of oil on here. And we're going to get the screw started through this one again. Just push it through like that. And then we're going to screw it into this other one. Again, I'm just going to use my manual screwdriver here because there's not much to hold on to. And it'll just start twisting in my hand with the power screwdriver. So sometimes on little things like this, just a manual screwdriver is better. There we go. Got that one in. Now we're going to get part 40A. That's the thigh piece here. And we're going to be attaching this onto it. And we're going to flip it this way. And this piece here is going to attach to the thigh piece. Just kind of like we did the other one. The pin's going to go in that hole. And the screw is going to go in the other one right here. And we're going to be using a BP screw on this. All right, nice and snug there. Here we're going to bring our assembly over from stage 39, and we're going to be attaching this thigh piece onto it. It's going to go on these 2 connections here. We're going to go right over these 2 pins, like that. And we're going to screw that in with the 2 remaining BP screws. There we go. It's going to look just like that. And this is going to be, there we go, like that. But this piece really kind of locks in there. All right, guys, that's the end of stage 40. Let's go ahead and move on to stage 41. All right, here we are, issue 41. Get right back to our pieces here. All right, and then of course we've got more of this right thigh we're going to be doing. This is the pieces that we have here. It looks like we have about 4 or 5 pieces. We got a little spring and stuff, a bunch of screws, and we're going to be connecting this together like this. And we're going to have this section here done. Some little androids here. You guys see those Elon robots, the androids? Holy cow, those things are amazing. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, we're bringing our assembly back from the issue 39 and 40 here. And we have part 41A from this stage. We're going to be screwing this together on here. Okay, it's going to be going on like this. So we got these 2 pegs going to these holes. And then we have this hinge here going over this section. And we're going to be screwing all three of these in with the BP screws. So we just want to get them all where they're supposed to be, like that. And then we're going to go ahead and get those screwed in. All right, here we go. Let's start putting these in. All right, there we go. Gonna look like that. And that should hinge open just like that. There we go. All right, now we got 41C here that we're going to be adding onto this. Yeah, it's going to be going right here. And we've got some couple of pins here that's going to be going over. And we're just going to put them over those 3 pins to these 3 holes here. And we're just going to push that on. We can get it pushed all the way in. A nice, tight, snug fit there. All right, I think that's pretty good. There you go. It'll look like that. All right, now we got 41D, this spring piece here, and this is 41E. And it's going to go with the pin facing down, and these loops we're going to put right over the top of these 2 pegs here on the end of this, where the screw is going to go through. So it's going to be just like that. Now we got 41B, this piece here, and we got 1T end screw. This is now going to go over this way, like this, and we're going to put that screw through here, through this side, and screw that in, all the way through the whole thing. All right, there we go. Gonna look like that. And then we're going to get our thigh back out. I'm going to be putting this in. I'm going to go this way. It's going to go over these 2 holes here, just like this. And we're going to screw that in with 2 BP screws here and here. Here we go, just like that. Okay, now we're going to get our assembly from the last box here. I'm going to bring that out, and we're going to be attaching this together. Now this hinge here is going to be going onto these 2 holes here, just like we've been doing with the other ones. So, all right, we're going to screw that in with this EM screw. I'm going to put some oil in there, though. There you go. It's like that. And they should close up, I would think. Yeah, like that. And then when it opens, it'll open like that. Cool. All right, guys, that's all there is to do in issue 41. Let's go ahead and move on to issue 42. All right, here we are, issue 42. Let's go ahead and peruse through again real quick. Right back here to our parts. Looks like we just have 2 parts in this one and a couple of screws. When we get done, we're just going to have this, and it's going to be going inside the leg here. I think this is the holster for the pew-pew here, or part of it, the right thigh interior compartment. Push through the rest of it here. Okay, let's get started. All right, guys, super easy issue here. We have both parts here, 42A, 42B. We're going to take 42B and put it on 42A this way. We got a little notch here on the back and this little triangular piece here, and that's going to go right over that notch. It's going to set right over the hole here, and then we're going to flip it over and screw it in right here with that BP screw. And there it is. All right, guys, and that is it for that issue. That's all we do on that, and we are all done with issue 42 and all done with box 11. So let's go ahead and get back to the main camera. All right, guys, we are all done with box 11, and we have this part of the popping open thigh here. This is where he is going to keep his pew-pew. To stay safe here on YouTube, we will call it his pew-pew. And here is the leg portion here. It's going to pop open like that. And this is part of the interior. It's going to go in here. We don't put it in just yet, but it's going to go in right here. Yeah, That's what we got done, that and this issue. And we are coming right along and having a good time. I'm really enjoying this build. I hope you guys are also enjoying these builds. I got another pack for the FANHOME Optimus Prime is on the way, so we'll be doing that one real soon. I'm still waiting on a pack for the DeLorean. I've got 2 boxes sitting here waiting. I have box 11 and 12 here, but I'm still waiting on box 10 to show up so I can continue on with that. I got a few other builds that are lined up, ready to go. And in December, or right after Thanksgiving here in the United States, we'll be starting our Christmas builds, where we'll be doing 1 Christmas build every week. Get ready for that, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up, comment, stroll right over there, and kick that subscribe button. It helps the channel out immensely. And I'll see you next time. I'm thechewysolo, and this is Black and Red Builds. See ya.
Woo! Now that is a whole lot of fun right there.